Hey there guys, how's it going? Reaper here, back with another painting video. This time around we're doing the male devil from the Reaper Bones Kickstarter sets. There are two of these devils, but I'm just going to do the one, because there's no point really doing two, they both look the same when they're finished. But we've started off primed in the dragon red, the same red, the only red spray paint I've got. It's an army painter red primer, so it's colour matched in case I mess things up, which is very important actually. I would always recommend that if you guys are priming something that's coloured for what you want, use the army painter ones because they're matched to the same colour, or the Citadel ones I believe are, except for the black. The black is Chaos Black when they use a Baden Black as their main colour, but that's a whole other thing. And we basically skipped this entire colour. It's desert yellow just for the insides of the wings. We then move on to Necromancer's Cloak, and this is all the horns and I want to say claws? Always like, well, the things on the wings. We'll say claws. It looks like claws, so we'll go with that. And also the hooves. But I do these hooves properly instead of like I did with the female devil, so it's just the front part, not the entire foot, because that's not quite how they look. There are also some that I do miss as well, which I do actually miss them on purpose. I didn't just miss them for the sake of it. It's because I wanted to add a bit of variety into it, and they look more like bony protrusions to when I was painting, so they get done a different colour. There we go. That will be it for Necromancer's Cloak. Now we move on to Werewolf Fur, and this is just for the straps holding the armor on. The part I'm painting now is part of the armor, so I do paint over that one, but it's basically just these straps. It's the only leather part on this entire mini. Everything else is metal or skin. See, nice, simple, easy to do. Now we move on to gunmetal. That's every piece of armor you could find on this guy is this color. I wanted to use gunmetal instead of the normal plate mail that I would use because I want it to be a bit more sort of dark and grimy. As plate mail is a little bit more shiny and silvery and clean. And this is a devil from one of the 9 hells, so it's not going to be overly clean. Well, could be, but he's not going to be. There we go, that is all the metallics done. Now we on to skeleton bone, and this is for the teeth, the extra sort of bony, horny things sticking out of him, and the fingernails. It was also, at this point, I done a second layer on the wings, because the desert yellow doesn't quite cover red so well as, well, it's yellow. Yellow is terrible for that sort of thing. And now we move on to washes, and it is red tone for all of the skin. I don't do the inside of the wings with this though, as I do come back with a different colour because I want them to look more leathery, and then just a red stained colour. That is the red. Now we're on to Flesh Wash, which is a reddy brown color, so it's not quite soft tone, but it's not red tone either. So it works really well for the inside of the wings of a red creature, which it actually blends essentially. But then we're moving on to dark tone for all of the metallics. All the hooves and horns were also done in the red tone, just so that they blend into the skin a bit more and look a bit more natural. Now we move on to Demonic Yellow, which is just for the eyes. It's just 2 lines for the eyes, which take a while to do because, you know, yellow, one of the worst colors to try and paint onto anything other than white. And finally, we are matte black for the base. So it's a nice simple mini, these ones, which is one of the things I like about Reaper Bones. A lot of the minis I painted for them are simple, but they look great. And like on the tabletop, this guy will look amazing, but he's all of 5 colors is all I used and a few washes, and it was brilliant. There we go. That is the completed model. Quick, simple, easy to do. Next video is going to be a lot longer because it's a main character, but most of the devils are nice, quick, and easy to paint. There's the final images. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Like, subscribe if you did enjoy, and I will be back soon with a very special mini. See ya.